Hello there, Chibil here, and today with another myth-busting video. And you probably can guess what our topic is today, just from what I'm doing now. Yes, it's about Elytras and using, like, what blocks would help you? And I forgot how to do that. Like, specifically, can slime blocks or hay bales reduce the fall damage from or reduce the damage from flying into a wall with one? And side note, do they help when you're falling? Like nosedive into them? Does protection or feather falling reduce damage when you smack into a wall with it? Well, we're going to look at the code a bit and find out. So, stay with me for a little bit while I go hunting for the actual code that does it. And it's not in this folder. It's actually in this folder. So let's see. It's probably going to be part of the entity code. So let's take player entity. Let's look at the blocks themselves. So let's open block, and also we want block A and block slime. Now, another thing we need is to look at actually Elytra. See if there's anything in there that does it. So can do Elytra. There is stuff about being broken and repairable. Nothing of use here. Now, block slime block. The answer of the film will help when you slam into it. Flying sideways, the answer is no. Because there's only two methods that deal with stuff like that. There are two methods that deal with reducing any type of damage, and that's in here. On falling upon, which is if you fall to it, and if you bounce, it sets it to 0. It gets rid of your fall. And the other one is if you're sneaking, you take damage, because it just caused one firm block. Now, unlanded, when you land on it, if you're sneaking, it lets block handle. If you're not, it sends you in your direction, but only with 80% of the motion. So that don't help. Now, on collide block, you're going to actually, if you're basically not moving quickly at it, if you're moving quickly at it, if you're not really moving and you're not sneaking, you will be bounced off of it. It'll push you and bounce you, I think. Yeah, if you enter into a bar. No. The other one, it still calls blocks. So there's no real, this is going to cause you to stop taking damage from smacking into a wall. Now hay, on the other hand, This has the on fallen upon, and it takes off most of your damage, leaves you at 20% of your damage taken. So if you would have taken 10 hearts falling, you'd only take 8. So neither of those will affect the Elytra if you smack into a wall. Now, on to our Itsy players, which we're looking at for the potions, or no, enchantments, which probably going to be might be a little harder than I thought. Let's see, where does it actually ever import the enchantments? No. Yeah, nope. It never imports the enchantments, nor does it cause any other thing like that. So it's gotta be, it'd be in the not on update, might be an on update. It's not an on update. It's not here either. That's portal stuff. I might have to look at even lower information. On living update, which is the healing. And some other stuff. The collision. On death. Team stuff. Enchantment helper something. Let's take a look at enchantment helper. Sorry about that. Apparently Windows makes noise when I try to swap stuff over. Enchantment main parts. Where would that be? Enchantment main helper. It's under enchantment. That makes sense. Okay, I really need to turn that down. That's better. Enchantment. Enchantment helper. And enchantment. There's no protection. Enchantment damage. Yeah, it must be enchantment damage. No. There does not seem to be enchantment protection, which just handles all protection stuff. Just to put the enchantment on, or registering it. Enchantability stuff, max level. Modifiers for what calculates the damage protection. So this calculates damage. So It's just normal protection. It's just the level of modifier. Just don't know what this. I know what I want. Don't care about can't fly together. Get fire time, that's for fire protection. It does not look to be in there. And I was doing all this without actually showing you guys it, so it doesn't really seem to be anything in this file for changing that. Let's check the enchantment helper. Now, apply enchantment modifier. That's for other stuff. Enchantment modifier damage. This just affects damage, so yeah, protection would probably work against smacking into a wall. Should. Now, if fall protection would, I don't think so. But we can always just test it directly. Damage modifier. Enchantment help with the damage modifier damage. Which is modifier damage. Calculate modifier. Calculate modifier damage. Enchantment level of this source plus equals. So, should have worked in theory. And this is a bunch of gibberish for something. That's probably just for the. Yeah, that's just for string. Well, let's see if we can find the actual function we're looking for. Because this is tool stuff. That's digging blocks. This is attacking. Sorry about that. Rewind a little bit. That's damaging the armor. It's damaging the item in hands. And breaking it, I think. That's breaking items. That's visibility. It's damaging entities. Yeah. Don't think there's any code here we need to worry about. So, from what I can get from this, when we fly into it, it goes and says, hey, you got damage. And if it's protection, it's across everything. Any damage you take gets decreased. But if it's fall protection, only damage from falling gets decreased. Well, I'll have to double check that. I'm probably going to actually start the game and do an actual test if it fixes fall damage affects slamming into a wall. Because the code here is inconclusive on that. Still haven't found anything useful. Bunch of XP bar stuff. Cloning the player. Yeah. So, I'll do. Okay, so we're gonna do a little test to see if it falls straight down onto. So yeah, falling straight down head first is okay when it's on once with slime blocks. So and we missed that horribly. Now let's see if oh no, fall damage actually like feather falling affects getting slammed in. Because I know that projectile, no, normal protection will, because it affects all damage. But will projectile, feather falling, do anything? And I just threw out the boots I just made. Very, very good though. Very good. Very good. And my Minecraft is freaking out. Not what I want. I want feather falling. You can't apply boots to book. You gotta apply book to boots. Okay. Let's go back up 100 blocks and see if this works when slamming into a brick wall or a stone wall there. So yeah, I'm not sure what the wall is gonna actually cause. So let's go game mode 0. And I totally missed the wall. So yeah, let's try that again. Let's see if that's... So first let's try it without... Just put block here. Put block stone here. So I can keep the test practically the same. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh. Doesn't work if you just fall. That's a given. Yeah, I'm not very good at this elytra thing, so it might take a few tries to actually get any results from this test. Okay. Let's try that again. Well, slamming right into the ground does not do nothing. I would think about just trusting my results, because this is kind of getting pretty bad. I'll be back once I actually can do this. Well, just face planting into the ground. It's face planting into the ground is not what I call a successful test. He won't tell us nothing. Ah. So 3.5 hearts. So let's try it with those boots. Ooh, that nice sound, man. Nice sound. Try that with boots, with feather falling, because we know that protection will work, because it works on all protection. Let's just try feather falling. And I completely missed the wall this time. So that will tell us nothing. Yeah, I noticed that I did this all in code, but this is not exactly. I couldn't find any code for this. Okay, I must have been going faster because that took more damage. We're doing that. That took more damage, so let's try that again. Let's try that again. That time I took more damage, which really making sense. Okay, we're just gonna stop. We're just gonna say it doesn't affect it. Because honestly, we know protection affects it. But feather falling only works when you land on stuff. You're not exactly landing on anything. So, yeah. Feather falling doesn't affect the elytra, but protection according to code will actually reduce your damage taken. And no blocks slamming into them will negate or reduce damage. Except for slime blocks, if they're moving at you, they'll actually bounce you off. That's just how slime blocks work. So, that's it for today. Now, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And most of the myths we took in today we did were from Exumavoid's Mythbusting series. 2 of them, or at least one of them specifically, which was the one about hay bales and slime, he has done. But the one about protection and feather falling, he has not done. But in that same video, he's like, I wonder if. So, that's all for today. Tune in next video and see what else we're doing.